Face y el futuro campeón de la WWE en el ascenso de excelencia y el orgullo de México es Alberto.
Lungs. Boy, this guy, not only does he do the ring announcing for Alberto Del Rio, he comes out here earlier and brings us a note to let us know that that was a 1960 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 2 valued at over $90,000 that Alberto drove in here tonight.
I would have a hard time affording the oil for that vehicle.
The oil is all in Rodriguez's hair.
Alberto Del Rio, the man that won the Royal Rumble, he won the Money in the Bank ladder match. He has had a tremendous role until really last week was the first bump in the road, if you will, for Alberto Del Rio when he lost to Kofi Kingston in the championship tournament.
Alberto Del Rio climbed that ladder, and at the top of that ladder was that briefcase. Inside that briefcase is a contract good for a championship match anytime, anywhere that Alberto Del Rio wants to cash it in.
He tried to cash it in earlier tonight, but it wasn't official. And everybody's ever won it has won the championship.
That is true.
Almost a guarantee.
Well, it's his destiny. Whoa!
And his opponent from Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
So I wonder what Kofi Kingston's destiny will be here tonight. Can he make it 2 in a row over the Mexican aristocrat, Alberto Del Rio?
Well, speaking of tonight, Raw is presented by new Hot Pocket Snackers, real restaurant-style flavors.
And presented by Sonic, America's drive-in. It's new, it's better, it's the new Sonic Good.
And presented by 5-Hour Energy, the no-wait, no-hassle way to a great morning. Visit 5hourenergy.com.
Kofi Kingston brings a lot of energy to each of his contests. And I think it'll be up to Alberto Del Rio to somewhat ground Kofi Kingston. And that's what his heart strikes right to the quadricep muscle.
Yeah, I think you read your game plan there, JR. Alberto Del Rio starting off and grounding Kofi Kingston immediately.
Not wasting any time and looking for the first cover of the contest.
You know what? I think Alberto was a bit embarrassed being defeated here last week.
Del Rio's had an amazing 2011. And Kofi Kingston,
you see,
predicament.
Oh, that was close. Kofi jumped up there. Alberto tried his best to make it to the ropes, the safety of the rope, but Kofi was having none of that.
Kofi has picked up the pace.
Oh, look at that. Alberto trying to get out of here.
Can Del Rio rebound? Or will it be Kofi's night again? We'll find out as Raw returns. Live on Monday Night Raw, Alberto Del Rio looking to avenge a loss last week to Kofi Kingston. And Del Rio has been pushing the advantage all during the commercial break.
Boy, you're not kidding. And here's where Kofi got grounded. Kofi going up to the top and then, oh my gosh.
And that was a hard shot.
Alberto Del Rio kicks Kofi Kingston so hard Kofi's kids will be born dizzy. That was hard.
And certainly Del Rio focusing on that same shoulder that he started his business with Kofi Kingston, that left arm. Kofi's a right-handed competitor. Some say the advantage is going to the left side. It's not your dominant arm.
I'm going to tell you one thing. It's going to be hard for Kofi to get his bearings back after that. I mean, he's been addled for a couple of minutes here after that big kick from Del Rio.
Kingston's going to have to figure out a way to get back on track, use that education from Boston College.
You know, I hope
that's a mistake.
Concussion causing kick, but now see there, Kofi able to have enough wits about him to move out of the way of an incoming Alberto.
The ring post may be a game changer in this match.
Oh, look at this!
And Kingston hit it! High elevation, the hang time, the hook to the leg, and a near fall. A long 2 count. Kingston holding that arm, his left arm, is still showing great fight spirit. The higher the elevation, the bigger the impact.
And I think Kofi's gaining a little momentum here. Starting to feel it. Boom drop. He hit it.
Kofi trying to to follow up and needs to hurry and do just exactly that.
Yeah, taking too much time here. Come on, Kofi, whatever you're going to do.
We have seen Del Rio be very resilient, very talented. And
too much time, not a good idea. Oh, and that injured arm.
Injured arm could be enough, but no, Kofi Kingston fights through it. The armbar takedown as Del Rio looking out here at Mr. Ricardo.
Del Rio a little frustrated. I think he thought they had Kofi Kingston on that move. But Kofi able to move out of the way and a nice kick of his own.
Kofi avoids contact, but Del Rio does not.
Oh no! Hey, look at this roll through!
Counter!
He got it! Oh man!
That close. Referee just at the last moment saw Del Rio close to the bottom rope.
Oh, that was unbelievable. Somehow Del Rio grabbed that bottom rope just an instant before the referee's hand struck the mat for the 3 count.
A beautiful counter, but Del Rio goes right back to focusing on the left arm of Kofi Kingston.
Boy, everyone in this arena thought Kofi had
Oh,
won.
the takedown! The takedown and the cross arm bar submission. Well, Kofi tap. Kingston in the tap. It's over, and Del Rio gets his retribution. A very dangerous individual is Alberto Del Rio. And that cross arm bar is, we talked about difference makers earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That is a difference maker with anyone that Del Rio steps in the ring with.
Well, Kofi Kingston with a game outing almost 10. What's this? 1,
Missed
2,
money in the
and
bank.
3, but just before the count of 3, Alberto saved himself.
The man that won the Royal Rumble, the man that won the Money in the Bank ladder match, strategically goes back to focusing on the left arm. And you'll see how it pays off right here. The cross arm bar locked in. Mr. Money in the Bank successful with a submission victory.
And you know, when Alberto decides to cash in that Money in the Bank contract, it's his destiny, and it's almost a guarantee that he will be the new champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, the question is, will John Cena become the new WWE champion tonight? Because it's unprecedented. First time in Raw history. Rey Mysterio wins the WWE title earlier tonight. And our new Chief Operations Officer, Triple H, says Cena deserves a rematch that he was cheated out of. Mysterio, the new champion, versus Cena, the challenger, live next.
Well, I can tell you this, if the game makes as big an impact Friday as he did here tonight on Raw, it'll be huge. Look what the game did. It's don't adjust your sets. That's right. It's good old JR back together with the King.
Unfortunately, Tobacco Coast chagrin. But ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown's been on fire. You know, it's been the #1 program on Sci-Fi since it debuted. And standing by is our colleague, Josh Matthews.
Excuse me, Miz. Now that you've had some time to reflect on your loss from earlier...
Loss, you shut your mouth. Did you get this entire night has been screwed up? I mean, John Cena has a title match tonight. Really? 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 Am I the only one that remembers that John Cena is the man that got us into this mess in the first place when he lost his title to he whose name we shall not mention? Did you get that this is all Cena's fault?
Yeah, but Mr. McMahon had a...
McMahon, nothing! Mr. McMahon isn't here anymore now, is he? And things have gone from bad to worse now that Triple H is in charge. Mr. McMahon was going to do exactly what he said he was going to do last week. And that is fire Cena for all the right reasons. And then Triple H comes along and does the exact opposite and brings back a castaway and loser like Jim Ross. And now Triple H's champion is a masked man. Think about that. The face of our company is literally a man with no face. How's that going to work when he does his magazine covers and talk shows? It certainly isn't going to be as good as when I'm on the George Lopez show this Wednesday. Don't you understand that I am the most must-see WWE champion in history? Not John Cena, not Rey Mysterio, nobody. And this
Triple H's new WWE is a mistake. A huge mistake.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. First from San Diego, California, weighing 175 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, Rey Mysterio.
Well, certainly Rey Mysterio is one of the reasons for the consternation of The Miz, because The Miz lost to Rey Mysterio earlier tonight in the finals of the WWE tournament.
Really? I thought Miz was always constipated. Oh, you said consternation.
New WWE champion. Here's how it went down earlier tonight.
The Miz set up for a beautiful 619. Picture perfect from Rey Mysterio. And then watch this. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Beautiful dive from Rey, locking up the legs. And we had a new WWE champion. And Rey Mysterio, there is the face of the WWE.
Certainly congratulations to Rey Mysterio and his family. He proudly mentioned his son Dominic, his daughter Aaliyah earlier tonight. They're very proud of their father, as are we, but will their father leave the WWE champion? It's Rey Mysterio being challenged by John Cena. WWE title next.
Well, I kind of like the game being large and in charge, because look what we have live next week on Raw. Divas from both Raw and SmackDown compete in a battle royal to see who faces Kelly at SummerSlam. Woo! A #1 Divas battle royal next week on Raw.
Well,
I'm so excited I can't talk about it.
Broke out in sweat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio had an emotional night as well already. Can he regroup, because Rey won the WWE title for the first time earlier tonight, and now will defend it for the first time against John Cena. Yep. For John Cena here in sold-out Hampton, Virginia.
You know, without a doubt, John Cena is the most controversial athlete in the history of the WWE. Everyone, I got to tell you, whether you love this guy or whether you despise John Cena, one thing you got to admit, each and every night he steps into that ring, he does his very best to earn the respect of the fans.
John Cena wears that hustle, load, and respect. It's certainly just sort of a marketing theme or a slogan. It's the way Cena believes.
It's the way of life to John Cena.
Absolutely, and he deserves a rematch for the WWE title. Some may like that statement, some may not. He lost it. He deserves a rematch. Cena's getting that rematch here tonight against the new champion.
A huge ovation here tonight in this sold-out arena in Hampton, Virginia. What a difference a couple of weeks make. A couple of weeks ago, Chicago, Illinois, I mean, he got standing boos.
Of course, so we are not allowed to mention the individual's name who won the WWE title and then vacated, left the WWE, walked out.
Well, that's what this is all about tonight. We have a new champion, Rey Mysterio.
And this is a match that we can focus on. This is our main event. It is a one-fall match for the WWE title. A match that John Cena must either pin or make Rey Mysterio submit.
You know, I thought, JR, that we had the main event for the evening when he opened the show tonight. Rey Mysterio against The Miz for the WWE title. And now, this tops the night off.
Two main events, King. Two of them. A double dip here tonight, and Mysterio trying to knot up that very muscular, large quad of John Cena. The thing about John Cena that Rey knows is that somehow, some way, the smaller Mysterio has to destroy the vertical base of the bigger, stronger John Cena. And those are stiff, hard kicks Right.